Cody. Shake. Good boy. Yeah! High five. Good one. I started noticing something was a little bit off. If I'd throw a toy, it'd take him a minute to find it. Also noticed in pictures. When you take a picture of him, it's a flash in the eyes. It just started getting bigger and bigger. Didn't really pay much attention to it.
When Olivia noticed Cody's vision problems getting worse, she sought help.
So I took him to the ophthalmologist, and the second she walked in the room, she didn't even look at him yet. She just walked in the room and she said, "Oh, we have a blind dog today." And I said, No, he's not blind. He's having trouble seeing, but he's not blind. And she goes, "Sorry to tell you, his left eye, he doesn't have any vision in it, and his right eye, it's deteriorating."
Cody suffered from congenital retinal atrophy, a degenerative disease that almost always results in complete blindness. 2 weeks after the veterinarian's diagnosis, Cody lost his sight completely.
I remember the very day he lost the other eye, he kind of went into shock. He was just kind of walking, and then suddenly he had a seizure. And then that night, he was running into things badly. I had to, get rid of my furniture. I had to pick up after myself more, just anything little. I baby-proofed the house almost. Step, good boy. He's a sacrifice, but he's brought me more joy. He's been my roommate since I was 17. I'm 25 now. Okay. Stop. He's my responsibility, and in a way, I'm his responsibility. He watches out for me, too. He's just, he's the love of my life. Cody, there's a step there. I should be alpha to him, but it turns out he's alpha with me, and even my guests that come over. This is my mom, and this is my dad. He starts barking. That's mean. No. He'll go into his cage, stay there, and bark. Come here. For the entire time. The entire time. Come on, gotta get you out. And when you try to get him out of the carrier, Cody. That's what happened this morning. I had to put the oven mitt on. Come on out. Okay, no. Stop. And he chewed through the oven mitt. Stop. Oh, God. And now he's devised a new plan to pull the oven mitt off of me and then get my hand. It's reminiscent of a nervous breakdown when he goes into one of these rage fits. I would have torn my finger off. It's throbbing right now. I've reached kind of the last straw here. I don't know what else to do. Stay. So I need a miracle, and basically Cesar's that, so. Cody, no.
Cesar met Olivia at a television newsroom where he was making an appearance. He is intrigued by Cody's story and decides to help.
Hi.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh, Cody.
Well.
He does not like having people over. Stop. I learned that from you.
You're almost there.
Almost there.
Yeah, almost there.
It's taking time, but he's just...
You don't see total surrendering.
Mm-hmm.
When I came into the household, Cody was sharing this frantic energy, like this. This is the energy that I experienced when I came in there.
Watch out. No. Walk this way.
But instead of Olivia sharing a calm conversation, she shared, "Oh, Cody, so I'm over here. Mommy's right here."
Come here.
Olivia was very nervous, very overprotective, not a healthy leadership, and so the dog can only get fed instability.
The way you're trying to help him, overprotecting.
Yeah.
When you're telling, "Come here, baby," your energy that you're sharing at that time is not very healthy.
Right.
Nervous
it's nervous
and
energy. I'm nervous for him, so he becomes nervous.
You're nervous and you feel sorry for him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's not gonna help.
Let's go. We're gonna go for a ride in the car.
He was already unstable. Then human, by feeling guilty or sorry or nervous about it, is feeding that energy. It's not what you're saying, it's the energy you're feeding, Can we feel sorry for a blind dog? You can. Are you gonna help him? No.
I'm a mess. I'm pretty sure it's me.
You're a good-looking mess.
So I think he feeds off of me.
So what's going on right there?
This is what he does.
What does that mean?
This
right
is
there?
what he wants attention.
I want to see you in action. I want to see you in action.
Oh, is this a bottle? Arrgh. Okay. When we're playing with something, I can get it from him because he knows it's a toy.
Okay.
If it's something that he knows isn't a toy and that he shouldn't have, that's when he goes after, you know, and he...
How do you think he knows that? Is it him reading
It's
books?
probably my voice. I think he can detect when I really mean it and when I'm faking it.
See, you're focusing on the sound and not on the energy you're given before the sound.
Since he can't rely on my body language anymore,
Yeah.
my voice means everything.
What about scent?
Scent? Well, how do you give off anger
Well,
or...
close your eyes.
All
Just
right,
close your
my
eyes.
Yeah.
What?
I smell watermelon.
Yeah, where is? Keep
where
closing
is
your
it?
eyes. Yeah.
Okay.
It's in front of you, right, left, where?
There.
So that's as far as you went with your nose.
Yeah.
But
I really have a bad sense of smell.
yeah, well, everybody does. That's
Yeah.
what, you know, we don't find drugs with our nose. So you're trying to help him through using human psychology, which in your case, you're constantly trying to save him from hurting himself, but it's not really helping him because he's not relying on his own instincts.
Right. Fight.
Cesar decides to try and lure Cody out of his lair with the scent of treats.
But also by doing this, aren't I encouraging this behavior because he'll get a treat?
Yeah, but you're not gonna give it to him when he's in that state. You're just using the scent to get him out.
All right, let's see. No! He never does that. I've done
Well-
that before. He never does that.
What we're making the brain do is to move forward. We're not giving him anything. We're just presenting the scent.
What do we accomplish when he actually comes out?
That he came out without a struggle.
But then he goes right back in again.
Then you block.
What if it's under the couch?
Well,
I
you-
can't block the couch.
I think, like anything in life, you do one step at a time,
Yeah.
right? So you're already moving to, what about the building? What about the helicopter? We haven't even accomplished this, but you're already way over there.
I was experiencing a human who was in the past and the future, and really obsessive energy that I don't really know how to call it. But I think the roots of it is guilt and feeling sorry. So that can disempower any human, even though it's a loving human.
You have to tap the floor.
No.
Oh,
You
no?
have to find it with his nose. Otherwise, I'm doing the whole work for him.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm here to challenge him.
Yeah,
If I tell him where everything is,
then...
I'm not helping.
No.
100%. So I'm really making him psychologically blind.
He knows it's there. He's being stubborn. Okay, found it.
He didn't know I was there. If he was there, he would have eaten it.
Yeah. But we're rewarding him.
No, you think we're rewarding him. We're not struggling going in there and getting the animal out of the den.
He shouldn't be in there barking to begin with, right?
Yeah, but the easiest way for us to influence this is if we get him out of there. When they're already hiding, more likely for anybody to get bitten.
Okay.
I'm not gonna put my hands in there and get him out of there physically. I'm going to psychologically get him out of there.
Okay.
I corrected that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to let him tell me, I'm
Tell
gonna
you when-
manipulate you.
yeah.
Come on, I'm growling, you should give me the food. No, I'm not her. I'm a whole
Okay.
different scent.
Right. So now he's out. This is what he wanted. In essence, he's drawn me back to his carrier, where he is, barking incessantly, and then I've lured him out.
You just have to give it up.
Give what up?
That he's a human first.
Okay.
And I'm not saying give it up for that. I'm just saying put him in a different order.
Mm-hmm.
He's animal, dog, breed, human. That's how you can see him. You know what I mean?
Right.
Every single time he goes into that state,
Yeah.
the physical, psychological touch comes into his brain to snap him out of it.
Right.
Now I'm blocking him from going back in there. So I'm suggesting a different choice. A lot of animals will go into their den or where they feel most comfortable of.
Right.
This is just obsession, you know what I mean?
Right.
This is, you know.
He is. He's
I'm
a
just
little
like-
Howard Hughes. But to, you know, in the
Howard
same
Hughes.
essence, him being sort of an anxious sort.
Hey. There we go.
Oh.
That's all right. Very good. We're claiming the box. If you don't want him to go back, and then you just gotta claim the box. So he's doing his normal behavior. He's touching me, but he's not switching my energy.
Okay. If you were to try to put him on his back right now, all hell would break loose.
Yeah, that's good. That's right. Don't share that energy.
Okay. I hate this.
What?
Oh no, he's. Oh, you. All right, he's not biting you. Great.
But look at the energy that is touching the body. That's good. That's very Terrier. We've seen this many times. That's all right. That's all right.
Okay. Okay. that he makes that sound.
He's not a tame animal.
No, I know. It's not fixed. He can launch right back into that again.
Well, yeah, he lives with you.
I know.
But look at the energy.
You're so calm. I'm a nervous wreck because I know what he's capable of, and
I'm not thinking about how many times he bit you. I'm thinking about how can I make him calm. That's living in the now.
Okay.
Now, you live in the past, you get what the past gives you.
Okay.
Bad experiences. You know,
Right.
At least for today, for today, force yourself, if you can, just to live in the now.
Okay.
And then you give affection when he's in that state.
He's hot and bothered.
And he's also what?
Calm.
Surrendering.
Yeah.
The reason why he calmed down is because I didn't feel sorry for him. I treated him as he was a normal dog.
See how you got up?
Yeah.
So I honor his dog way of being, his identity. I let him be a dog around me. So can he trust me? Of course. Can he respect me? Of course.
Well.
Come on, do it.
Okay.
No, think about it. Just do it.
All right. Well, he's being good now.
Take advantage of it.
Okay. So like that?
Yeah.
On his side?
Yeah, on the side.
Okay. He wouldn't do this for me typically. I have to.
All right, just focus on what we're doing right now.
What we're doing right
Yeah.
now. Okay. Stop.
You're focusing on what happened in the past. There we go. Nice.
Good boy.
Did you did that one or no?
Yeah.
You did it.
Yeah. And I let him get up?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
he surrendered.
Okay. I think Cesar helped me see something that I wasn't doing before. I didn't think I was looking at him as Cody, my blind dog. Obviously, I need to work on my energy, and I need to work on how I see him. I'm gonna work on this like you wouldn't believe.
I think you can do it. I totally believe you can do it.
I will do it. No, I will do it. I'm really taking this seriously, and I've done it for his blindness, so I know I can do it for his behavior. And I think that he and I are both gonna be a lot happier. And maybe it'll change, you know, other things in my life. I hope so.
I love Rottweilers. They're loyal, they're protective, they're a lot of fun, they have a sense of humor. They're almost like a little personality. Buffy's wonderful. Great with people once she knows them, very protective, very active. She's just a great friend. I board and I breed horses with my stallion. I also show and sell horses, so it's a lot of work.
Although Buffy is not an official member of the staff, she works hard to try and control Karen's entire operation.
Buffy tries to help out, and it's just not in a good way.
Anytime anyone tries to use the pen with one of the horses, she runs around the pen barking, just going crazy. Just around and around, she won't stop. She wants the attention and she wants to take control of the situation. nothing seems to work. If I'm alone and working horses, I put her on a sit stay, and as soon as I go into the corral, she's up and running around.
Buffy will run around licking at the fence until her tongue bleeds.
She's basically just obsessed.
It's strange. I know it just can't be good for her.
There's a huge responsibility and liability if she were ever to hurt anybody's horse or hurt anybody that boards their horse here. It would be a disaster.
Cesar originally encountered Buffy and Karen at one of his book signing appearances. Buffy seemed determined to make sure Cesar noticed her.
So I guess we met before.
We did.
At the event, and your dog decided to jump on the table.
Yeah, Buffy decided she just, I think she thought she was in an agility course. She loves jumping up on picnic tables, obviously book signings.
So how can I help you?
I have a real problem with Buffy with my horses. As you can see, we have an exercise pen basically in our backyard. She is
amazing.
obsessed with the horses. She's obsessed with the babies. If I try locking her in the house, we have gates up against all our picture windows because she will just jump at the windows and bark. I basically can't spend any time with my own dog. I work during the week 9 hours. I get up an hour or two before that to feed the horses before I go, and then I feed them at night when I get home. So it's dark and it's late and I'm tired and, you know, I have all the normal excuses, but...
That's very nice of you.
I have them down.
Yeah, there you go. Very kind of you. That's good.
But I don't walk her as much as I should. It seems like every spare moment I have is working around the ranch, and I just want her to enjoy that with me and just enjoy being out in the
So
yard.
you can't even give her a command like stay, you know, the typical stuff that people learn.
No, I
in dog
try.
training?
It's just the whole time I sit here, I'm fighting with her, and I know there has to be a better way.
So you don't have any kind of help, and son, husband, anybody can walk her before you start doing that?
No, I'm single. Just me.
And you can't make time to walk her before that?
During the week, there's no way.
No way.
No, not during the week. I'm up at 4:30, and I know your days are probably longer than that, but to me, it's just by the time I get home at 5 and get everybody fed, it's, you know, like 7, I get up at the house and I eat, and I'm in bed by 9.
But you get to work, huh? She doesn't.
Yeah, I know.
Because you have the environment to have, like, the perfect dog,
I know.
you know? But it's like you're not utilizing the environment, so the environment is controlling you, and of course, she's part of the environment, so she's controlling you, too.
Right.
So, you know, this is unusual because people normally don't have this in their backyard.
Yes,
You
I'm
know.
very blessed.
Yeah. So let's see how she does with, I can put my rollerblades and drain her energy, but like you said, that's not reality. So let's see how we can do without exercise. We're just gonna go straight to discipline then.
Okay.
Balanced discipline, not a harsh discipline.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Hey, watch out.
Karen was straightforward with me and said, you know, I have no time to exercise. So I have to pretty much honor her reality.
Stay.
So, you know, I said, well, let's just skip exercise and let's go straight to discipline, straight to rules, boundaries, limitations, and see how much we can get out of it. We know Rottweilers were called butcher dogs. And horses are prey animal, and dogs are predators. So predator mixed with Rottweiler makes it very powerful, versus predator mixed with Chihuahua, not too powerful. So you have to stop predator. Don't stop the Rottweiler, stop predator.
Come here, Barbie. Come here, little girl.
It's not feeling it. Hey.
Come on, move over so I can catch the baby.
Down. Shh. Down.
Easy. It's okay. Come on.
It's very intense, very intense.
Easy.
All right, so I'm gonna exercise over here while she's doing that.
There we go. Come on. Shh. Good girl. Good girl. Good girl.
Stay.
Girl.
Stay. Stay. Stay.
Girl.
Stay. Come here.
Let's walk. Come on. Come on. Let's walk.
Stay. Down. Stay. Buffy lives in a ranch but doesn't have a job. You can't live in a ranch and not have a job. You feel out of place. What are you doing then? Just do whatever you want. We know that animals enjoy animals, there's no doubt about it. But in a predator world, if you don't stop them from being predator, they can just go after any other animal. It's very difficult to control an animal when they're excited, especially if they go into a herding mode, like herding, or predator mode, or territorial mode. So if you get that excitement first and then the other comes in, it's gonna be hard to control that. So when she went in that intensity over there, it was very hard for her to feel the correction. That's what I remove, and I started going into activities that she normally, well, that she did at once. Heel, sit, stay, she did it once. So she went into a working mode. So I'm gonna ask you, just for right now, to already start putting in your agenda, 4:30 in the morning, from 4:34 to 5:35, sit down, stay calm, heels, to get into that zone before you get into the horse state. Like I say, with the horse, you're calm, talkative, but with the dogs, you're excited, talkative.
Okay.
So you can't switch. Because the horse is a horse, but the dog is a human. Why? You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
I'm not saying not to love her as a human. I'm just saying not right now. Because right now, she's being animal predator. That's prey, this is predator. So in order for you to create the balance, both of them, the prey and the predator, have to be neutral.
Okay.
Because the predator moves forward and the prey runs away. And that's how they're going to keep her in a predator mode. The more they fly, the more she stays in that.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
So it's easier to control a predator than control a prey guy.
Yeah, it is.
Because they run, I mean, they're...
Yeah.
You understand? And that triggers this. Why are you afraid? Why are you always afraid? So there's really no balanced energy. So
Okay.
right now, what we are becoming the balanced energy. We're becoming like the mediator. You guys stay calm, submissive. She's gonna stay calm, submissive.
Okay.
That's how they're gonna become a pack. Even though they're not same species, they can have same state of mind.
His whole concept of being balanced, it just came together today for me. I mean, I've always watched the show and I've heard him say that, and it's so true when he actually comes out and you see it. He explained things so easily that it just clicks. Sit. Down. Stay.
They're more assertive in the state.
Stay.
She's doing it on her own. Very good. Look at the response of the horse now, because the dog is not all over them. Much easier. It flows. It flows. You can feel it. It flows. I think you can do it on your own.
Incredible.
I think you can definitely do it on your own. So now, eventually, that will be the place. Go to your place. That's the place. You choose the place you want. But in your mind, at the moment you wake up, you have to see how it looks like. And then you go after. Otherwise, they see that you don't have a vision. So they're going to fulfill something.
Cesar brings Daddy into the picture to help teach Buffy the proper way to behave around horses.
All right, so now we're gonna practice this exercise. So I brought Daddy just for you to see. Okay, I'm gonna have Daddy laying down, there, so she has a role model at least. To copy. Just having Daddy around just give us some leverage.
Okay.
Just like a horse learn from another horse, a dog learn from another dog.
Okay. Stay.
Very good. That was a good signal. Stay. Come on.
so that was a very typical thing, you know, that the whole dog gets her excited. So now she have to learn that means relaxation. This is good. She's doing really good. Karen embraces more being a horse person than a dog person. When Karen works with the horse, she is this assertive woman. But with the dog, she allowed the brain to escalate. And as we know, animals escalate in a matter of 1 second. You can miss 1 second.
Whoops.
Hey.
Good boy. Good fella.
I asked for more this time. It was no physical touch, it was just the approach. And so she got it. She lowered the head. And so she's giving it up. That's the beauty of dogs. She just give up. I'm gonna go try that stuff. So far I have ride horses, rancheria horses. Hey, no. Can you show me?
Sure. Sure you're a quick study?
Yeah.
He's kind of like Daddy. He's an old retired boy.
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
Try to stay more towards the rear end. Yeah, body language is big with them.
Yeah,
if you
show
get
me.
too far forward, they'll
That's
actually
right.
stop.
So I was too straight, huh? That's a dog person.
Uh-huh.
Dog person
now we
do
know
this,
when
and
we get
horse
the
person do
sideways.
this. Well, see, that's why we have to learn to work with both. Buffy was sharp. She got it really fast. Once I saw that she didn't move from the place that I left her, that was it. That was pretty much it. And then it's okay, let's do another horse. For a dog, one horse doesn't mean all of them. You have to do all of them for her to see that it's with everybody, she have to behave the same way. This time, you know, when we brought this excited horse, it was somebody else controlling the horse. So this time, Karen can give 100% observation to Buffy.
Stay.
Hey, that's just the whip. Like I said, the whip definitely breeds like that and gets him into a very protecting way of being. Hey, see my touch? Hey, see my touch right there? Right there, touch. That's exciting. There we go. One thing that a lot of people don't know, the Daddy knows, is that he is really good as a personal protection dog. So I feel very safe. I feel very safe when I leave Daddy with my family, when I leave Daddy with my kids, because he has been trained to protect. And so the whip to him represented, get ready for combat. Daddy was reacting to a sound. We never practice whip among animals, which that's what he learned today. Right? Whip around animals doesn't mean you gotta get ready for combat.
It was really interesting to me to see Cesar have a time when he had to correct Daddy, because it shows that it's an ongoing process all the time, and it makes me feel a little better about the fact that I am going to have to continue working to keep her at the place that I want her to be.
See, I expose Daddy to new situations. We don't skip one day of practicing new things. That's how I maintain him balanced, because I do exercise, discipline, affection. It's about that. It's about never stopping providing balance to them. They just need guidance, and it's our job to give the guidance.
I've never had her just lay here like this.
We haven't seen a dog chewing the grass as you described. We haven't seen a dog licking at anything, because we have not allowed the brain to escalate.
Okay.
So you're never gonna see obsession if you don't allow the brain to escalate.
So one of the main things I think that I was having a problem with is just letting her out, to come out with me, letting her just run down and think that it's playtime.
Yes.
And then I go in with the horse and she just continues basically doing whatever she wants.
Right.
Rather than knowing that we're coming down, there's gonna be some rules and this is how it's gonna be.
How are you thinking like that? You were not thinking. What were you thinking? You were not thinking. That's pretty much it. You broke it down to the more simplest way of being. So again, we skip the exercise. This is all psychological. So it only becomes easier if you exercise.
This is so great. I'm just so happy.
Yes, right. You look relaxed.
I am. This is so wonderful. It's going to be a lot easier for me because I can get things done faster out here because she'll be behaving, and that'll give me the energy and the time to maybe take her for a walk or, you know, go to dog park more often or just do more fun things. For her and I, this is like the beginning of a new stage in our lives. So we fixed me so that she will be fixed.
Thanks God.
Yay! Up. One of my friends walked into a little pet store and she said, hey, come down, just look at this little dog, it's so cute. And I absolutely fell in love with Chloe. So yeah, I wasn't planning on going home with her, but I went home with the Peekapoo that day.
Monica just fell in love with her. She was this tiny, sweet, little, innocent fur ball. Sweet as can be and really, really good. She learned everything really quickly. She does paw, the other paw. She can balance up on her hind legs. She does everything. She got along with Lily. I already had Lily.
Are you my baby? She's just so lovable and so affectionate. I don't know where things went wrong. She started just getting really possessive over things, over toys, over objects that she wasn't supposed to have, and she slowly stopped listening to Monica. Chloe, stop. No! 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 The first time when I saw the aggressive growling when I was brushing her, she bit me that day. She happened to come across the nail file in my purse. Mommy! As soon as she knows I'm about to take it from her, she'll go, rrr, she'll latch onto it and will not drop it. Drop it. She lunges up on her hind legs like a bear and she'll like lunge after me and try to attack me. No! Frankly, I'm scared of her. No!
Monica's completely lost control of her.
Whatever I'm doing or I'm not doing, I'm making her worse. Chloe, you just bit Mommy. Cesar, please help me. I'm at my wit's end. She controls my life.
When dog behavior expert Cesar Millan tackles a case, he comes in looking for clues from both dog and human about what made a once promising relationship suddenly turn sour.
With the mohawk and everything. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for your help.
This is it? This is what I'm here for?
She's not what she seems, but
Really?
You'll see.
Okay. Well, I like this part.
Yeah. I think she's just extremely dominant. I'm in tears all the time. Because her mood dictates my day. I mean, if I have a bad day with Chloe, I have a bad day.
I mean, I notice a big difference when I come home and I can tell when Monica's upset. I'm like, Chloe acted up again, didn't she?
That's a big deal. Forget about the aggression. Is that you're being influenced by the mood of a dog.
Yeah.
You know, and your whole entire life.
It's awful.
So the ripple that she has is the power that she has is incredible. So the only way we can stop this power is by you prioritizing in a different way. That it makes her a follower, not a leader, and that her state of mind doesn't mean anything in your state of mind.
And when I go up to her and I go, oh my God, Chloe, what do you have in your mouth? Da-da-da-da-da. Then she's cool. But as soon as I go, Chloe, what's in your mouth? Drop that right now. She'll start going, because I don't think she feels challenged when I come at her with that voice.
Right.
Then she's not feeling challenged and she's fine. As soon as it's a challenge, it's like,
Obviously, she doesn't believe that the other self is more natural to you.
yeah.
The high pinch is more natural to you. And because that way of being makes you, in a way, control the situation and snap the brain out of it, it works. So you stick to the way it works.
I had a Pekingese growing up, and she lived to be about 17, and her entire life, all I remember is she was the unpredictable, mean, snappy dog. That was the one thing, if I got a dog, I didn't want her to end up like Teeny, because everyone's like, ooh, you know, it became this joke, like, Teeny's so mean, and that, you know, that hurts. And that was a,
That's so sweet.
okay, so one thing I didn't want Chloe to end up like that. When I started seeing the aggression, I'm like, I don't know. You know, looking back, I don't know where things went wrong. I just know she's like this now.
But before you seen the aggression, did you said, I don't want Chloe to be like my other dog?
Maybe. I think I felt like once I started seeing that, I was like, oh no, it's another teeny.
Yeah, it was like
Don't
at the
be
first
another
sign.
teeny.
So the funny part is that when we said that's not what we want, that's what it becomes reality. Because it's a past experience that you got going on, you know, from a dog named Tiny. Teeny. So you don't want this to come back, you know, to the life that you live now.
Yeah.
So even though that happens in the past, but you giving power to the past, you can bring it in the now. It just becomes a reality.
I think what I get from her is fulfillment, you know? I think that's probably the area of my life that she satisfies, you know?
A good pack leader is there for the pack. A bad pack leader is there for themselves.
My bad pack leader?
Yes. I'm sorry.
Sorry, honey. Yes.
Yeah, you see what I mean? Because it's a selfish way of loving somebody.
Yeah.
You know, you're fulfilling your needs through her first, instead of fulfilling her needs. And you're also thinking, I don't want what happened to me in the past to happen again. But guess what? That's exactly what you create.
Yeah.
This is typical. You see, you remember? You're all right? I'm holding like the mom.
Oh, no, I'm feeling bad that she's doing this to you.
Oh, no, she's not doing it to me.
Okay.
She was doing it to him. You know? So I went and grabbed the neck, grab him, sit, relax, then we let it go. Yes, the dog is biting, but at the same time, the human is creating a very, very negative energy, very, very weak energy that is making the dog get into that state of mind. Somebody has to play the leadership role. So a fearful person and a weak person can be the pack leader, because when a dog starts attacking you, you are going to start losing trust. So you get to a point where there's no trust, no respect. There's no relationship there. None. Zero.
While Cesar often coaches clients to become firmer and more assertive with their dogs, he notices that Chloe doesn't believe Monica when she tries to be tough, but instead responds to Monica's gentler side.
And then you start already practicing the now way of being versus the past way of being.
Cesar instructs Monica to try and retrieve a bully stick from Chloe, but this time using her calm, soothing, honest self.
Sit.
Very nice.
Drop it. Drop it. Wanna be a good girl for me and drop it?
That's beautiful.
Take it, baby.
That's
Do I
beautiful.
reward her and say, yay, honey, good drop.
That was beautiful.
Good.
I'm about to cry.
Just like
That was beautiful. Once you went into that state, you get that response. Okay, let's do it again. Just quick.
Chloe, sit. Sit. Come on. Sit. Drop it. Come on, babies. Drop it. Be a good girl. Drop it. Drop it.
Don't pull.
Oh, don't pull.
Yeah. At the moment you pull, she pulls back and then becomes competition.
Drop it. You know how to drop it. Show me how. Drop. Drop it.
Nice. One thing about, you know, creating behavior in anybody, in anything, in any animal, is you can't put time.
Yeah.
You know, you just have to learn to stay there until they do it. So eventually, it just happens faster than. So the first one was quicker than the second one. But what really happened is you got the stick, and because you were consistent and patient about it, she felt no resistance to it. Just don't change the style.
Yeah.
Don't change the style, it works. And then she learned that this is who you really are. This is the person that she knows. The other person you're not comfortable with. So you're faking. Right now, you were not faking. This is who you are.
Yeah.
Monica realized what her true strength is. Her strength is that sweet side of her. She thought that in order to get what she wants, she needed to be, in a way, that she didn't feel comfortable with. Some people can control situations with a calm energy, they still have a sense of assertiveness, but it's a light touch. Another way of presenting this is as an iron fist with a velvet glove, you know? It's strong inside, but it's soft outside. Chloe is a dog that you can easily control with that type of energy.
Is that Mommy's nail file?
Good girl. You know, even if it's an accident, you can reward the accident. Because it's a positive thing to reward. Yeah.
Usually she'll snatch it up if she knows I'm going to get it. I'm gonna go
especially
get it.
if you move like the way you did right now, like, that's competition. So if it's there, you claim it. You see that she's not moving forward, you go and you remove. But if you go,
Yeah.
then you create
Actually,
competition.
it's like, I gotta get it before she
Right.
comes after me.
Who's faster? Who's faster? Animals are quicker.
Yeah.
So what you're saying, this is mine right now. There you go. Getting closer to my object. No, this is my object right now. Then the walk. Okay. It's a calm, assertive way of being.
Yeah.
It's then the quick way of being.
Right.
The quickness create a quick reaction. You know, so you don't want to create quickness in her or speed. You just want to keep it calm.
Calm.
The approach that you did right there was a very calm approach. So you don't create anything else.
Yeah, usually I see it and I stomp and I go, Chloe, and I'm walking across the room and I'm like, that is not yours, put it down. And as soon as she hears me, she's like,
Yeah. But that's not really you.
That's so interesting. I think I thought I had to be, you know, I thought I was being too sweet and nice, so I started to do this. You know what, I'm gonna be firm and, you know, mean and make her listen to me and
Yeah,
I think
firm
that's so
doesn't mean
interesting.
mean.
Yeah.
Your strength is your sweetness.
Yeah.
You know,
So I think that's interesting
so you
that
use
she's
your
like-
strength, you don't use something that you are not.
Right.
She gets confused by you switching to a self that is not organic to you. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. That's right.
Chloe?
Then you block. Don't use the name. Just
Don't use the name.
Just the energy.
Sit.
Nice. Good girl. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Pumpkin.
So it's nothing wrong giving dog affection as you're giving affection to the right state of mind. She's in front of the object, but she can't touch it.
Right.
But she's getting something instead that is affection. Is it making sense?
Yeah. My light bulb moment was when you said that when I'm not being my true self, she knows that and she's like, she doesn't trust me.
Yeah.
Like, that's like, wow.
So if she can trust you, she can respect you.
Right.
Yeah.
So amazing.
Really, yeah, it's really true.
Do you want to try some grooming?
Yes. No, don't try it, do it.
Caesar engages Monica in a relaxing discussion to help create a calming energy that she will pass on to Chloe as she brushes her.
Tell me about home.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
Well, my family's still there.
Yeah?
And I was born and raised there. And I think it's an amazing place to grow up.
Really?
And it's always refreshing when I go home because it's so much slower paced and everyone's relaxed and, you know.
Yeah. That's the energy you have to share with her.
Yeah. This is
Don't
like
become LA energy.
running through the green fields of Kentucky.
That's right.
Happy clouds, Kentucky.
And this is usually where she gets a little...
No, don't think about
sorry.
that. Yeah. Shh, shh. I got it. Shh. That's good. Okay, keep it. See that the bite right there.
Right.
Shh. Hey. Shh. Very nice. So as you see, her growling is not escalating.
Oh, let's roll over and do the other side.
Okay.
Good girl.
Sure.
That's not so bad.
And of course, you know, repetitions makes you do what you do. Shh. Right there. Shh. Hey. You're getting the protesting. That's good. Don't make it mean anything. This is when you get to work. Shh. Now, the more she protests, The more we get to the rehabilitation, this is when you really get to work.
Yeah.
When she gives you this state of mind and you stay the same way you were when she was calm.
Mm-hmm.
Shh. Hey. Shh. Hey. Then relax. So she's gonna try, hey, I have enough. No, a little longer.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're saying, you know,
Okay.
but that we're not being mean about it. We're being firm about it, in discipline about it, but not mean about it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's no 1 second of meanness.
Yeah.
There we go.
Do I tap her?
You stop, that's right, you grab right here. Hey. Hey. But don't shh. There we go. Nice.
I think the most surprising is how simple it really is. I believed in Cesar from the beginning, but I really thought that it was going to be a lot harder. I just need to start with myself. I need to start with my own energy, and she trusts the real me, and so I just have to believe it, and I need to pass that on to her. And if that works, that works.
It's never too late to bring trust back. So today we experience a soft level of assertiveness, and it works. So if this is who you are, keep it. If it's not broken, don't fix it.
Got it?
Yeah.
All right, then.
Yes.
Feel better?
Yes.
It's amazing how just changing your energy and changing your attitude and your way of thinking can affect dogs and really life, anything in life. Things are going to change. I can really tell a difference just through the time that we had with Cesar.
Chloe, Mommy's so proud of you. You're so good.
Bye, ladies.
Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. You gonna stay like that all day?
If you really want to change your dog's unwanted behavior, then you have to be prepared to change your behavior first.
Cody hasn't become a completely different dog. He's definitely mellowed out. He's definitely a lot calmer. I definitely have more control over him as an owner. He's a lot happier and I'm a lot happier, so we're in good shape, aren't we?
Hi, Cesar. It's Monica and Chloe here again, but this time we are much happier than when we saw you last. After working with you, I know how to handle her in those situations. Therefore, Chloe trusts me and she stays in the state of mind that she needs to be in. No more fighting. Oh, no more scars. No more bites.
Keep up the good work, Monica, and your relationship with Chloe will just get better and better.
Buffy, heel.
Karen reports that now she can successfully handle Buffy's misbehavior most of the time.
All I can say, Cesar, is thank you very much. She is a lot better. I never could have brought my horse out like this and had her lay here. Thanks.
Until next time, remember that the most effective tool for creating a balanced dog is your own calm, assertive energy. The goal of this episode is to show you the consequence of choosing a dog that doesn't match your energy. The first example I like to show you brought me to New York.
I think there's more dogs in New York City than in the rest of the world. You know, New Yorkers do walk the dogs, but you're gonna see that most of them, the dogs are in front. And most of them were excited, anxious, dominant, territorial.
Curly's hurt several dogs. I lost count of how many fights he's been in with other dogs. Knock it off. You know, unfortunately, it's Manhattan. There's a lot of dogs, and sometimes some come around the corner. You know, it's not pretty when that happens. Curly, I met at a shelter here in Manhattan. It's the Animal Care Center. And I did a quick spin around the place because it's really heartbreaking. I went over to Curly. He was in the cage. I put my finger in there, and he licked my finger, so he seemed good-natured and wagging his tail and really happy. And I was like, listen, this is the guy, let's go. Come on, get back, get back. The first walk home was like tuna fishing. It was really, really hard, like walking him on the leash. He's a big, strong dog. I actually walked to the Museum of Natural History. I thought I could take a break because there's an enclosed park there for dogs. And that's when he had his first encounter with another dog. I heard like a dog screeching, and I turned around and the guy was carrying his dog out. And I was like, is he okay? He was like, yeah, he's all right. And that was the first incident. My neighbors in the building, you know, send them to the country. I'm, you know, like, you know somebody? You got a number for me?
Curly just maybe was never socialized properly with other dogs. Curly is a big, bounding puppy, has a lot of energy.
I've been through 5 different trainers, you know, dog psychiatrists. He was on Prozac. I stopped giving it to him. Didn't feel confident about that. Whatever I'm doing is not rehabilitating him. And I can't get in his head, man. And I just kind of am at my wit's end with everything. It's been a grind. It's really been a grind, and I just don't have the heart to bring him back to the shelter. What's the matter? I don't have the heart. And I might have to.
Dog behavior expert Cesar Millan grew up in rural Mexico, but since coming to America, he's found that it's usually city dogs that need his help the most.
I can't believe you're here.
Why?
Hopefully you could help me with Curly. He's has a very bad aggression problem with other dogs. He seems to love people, but when it comes to other dogs, he's gritting his teeth and attacking them.
Has he ever bit one?
Yes, he's hurt a dog just a few days ago.
Ah. So at this point in your life, are you able to walk by dogs without a problem?
No. For the most part, no.
That's the first picture we have to fix, you know. For you, just walk by dogs, dogs coming towards you, and we're in a perfect scenario here, so it's always dogs.
Yeah, there's a lot of dogs in this neighborhood. I got him from the shelter. I gave him his name because he seemed a little bit bonkers, and he reminded me of Curly from the Three Stooges.
When you saw him in the kennel, he was a, you know, happy-go-lucky guy. You gave him a funny name.
He was pulling all the way, so I saw like he didn't really know how to walk on the leash.
Also, this started from the moment you took him out of the kennel. See, at that time, you should have gone the bike, let him burn all that energy, and get it over with, and then he will follow you.
Recently, he got into the aggressive behavior with another dog, and he actually turned like to bite me.
Yep.
You know, I'm like, whoa, holy mackerel, man. And for a while there, I was saying, well, these dogs are initiating this stuff. There's a lot of nutty dogs in this neighborhood. Now I'm realizing that it's Curly is causing these dogs to
protest his presence.
Yeah, that's what it seems like they're doing. They're protesting his presence. That's a good way to put that.
Pete's friends, Mario and Catherine, bring Curly into the apartment so Cesar can observe how he and Pete interact.
Did you notice that when he came in, how you greet him? Like that is really bad.
Yeah?
You're giving him affection when he's in that state.
Right, right.
So before you give affection to a dog, they have to give you a calm, submissive state.
Right.
I knew that the biggest challenge was going to be when the owner was around, you know, but I wanted Pete to see the difference between trying and doing it right, you know, doing it right from the beginning.
Cesar wants to see how Curly greets people at the door.
There you go. Hey, what's up? I got him.
But the way he got him, he got it worked out. That's why he got him. He got, it's a little, hey. Hey, you can't bring dogs into an environment already that way. See, that's calm, submissive. Then I come to the door. All right, my friend, coming in. That's what I mean about he's not anxious, excited. He's actually being respectful. Why? Because he's giving space to come in, right? So if I am like this at the door, how would you feel? That's right. But if I say, welcome, that's what the animal senses. How is the other dog welcome them into their space?
I wasn't controlling him. I was just holding him back with brute force.
See, the walls are the leash right now. So you don't really need the prong collar in the leash.
Right. Hey, over here. Over here. Hey, back. Back.
Much better, isn't it? Is it much better?
Calm and submissive.
Every time I do rehabilitation, it's going to be a puzzle. You know, it's going to be a puzzle for people to see, okay, how my dog supposed to behave in my house, in my bathroom, in this stairs, whatever. All that is a puzzle until you get to see this puzzle just flowing in a wonderful way. And otherwise, you're not connected. You know, you're pretty much a hostage within your environment. He can't be in front of you like this.
Right.
Because he's already scouting around.
Right.
See? He's already scouting around.
Right.
You have to be right next to you, right there.
Right.
See, at the moment he started looking for things, so you have to correct that behavior.
Right.
Follow? But if you give this much leash, you're giving him access to be in front of you.
Right.
So that he's leading you. Short leash, not tight.
Right.
Okay?
And his head has to be
Next to you.
behind or
Next to you, right there.
Right.
That's perfect. Hey,
Right.
sit down. Right there.
Right.
So it makes sense to me. Central Park across the street. Anxious, excited dog, rollerblade time. Come on, I thought you was really fast. That's what I'm looking for. Good boy, that's a good boy. He's doing good. He's in the zone now. Well, I think he's more like a Labrador mixed greyhound. See, little. So, you know, what I'm getting is it was the wrong match. I don't think Pete is a very athletic person, very nice person, don't get me wrong, not athletic. So it's not so matter how cute they look behind the cages and stuff, it's what energy he is. Good boy, good boy, good boy, baby, good boy. All dogs, at one point in their life, should come and walk in Central Park as a birthday gift. This is magical. The main reason I wanted to rollerblade with Curly was to bring his energy down to match Pete's so I could work with them together. The goal is simple. It's just for him to pass by without becoming excited or attracted by dogs. That's a little excitement right there. Passing by dogs. There we go. That's too much leash. There we go. The key is not to allow anything to bother you, to control you, to affect you. Because your energy is very important to him right now, you know what I mean? All right, so let me see you doing it with that.
There's one neighborhood dog that's Curly's mortal enemy, an Akita named Razor. Razor and Curly only need to glimpse each other to go berserk.
One dog reacts in a certain way, and then he reacts the same way. You have to match. So if that dog is exhibiting level 6 of aggression, he have to exhibit level 6 of aggression. He have to protect and defend himself. Come here. See, the touch is just to snap him out of it.
Right.
We want to snap him out. Hey, helping the owners to block the intensity. and then to decrease the intensity, and then to teach them how to keep them away from each other mentally, not physically. Physically is very simple, you just walk the other way. But every time they meet, it's gonna be that explosion.
All right, so this is the goal. The goal is to bring him next to the Akita, right? He have to come to the Akita. We don't wanna see the intensity. You have to be careful when you're correcting aggression, because that aggression can be redirected towards you.
Razor's owner, Jennifer D'Ignazio, is about to become a victim of her own dog's redirected aggression.
We've had a lot of problems with Razor. He's great. He's a sweet dog, but
But he snaps
sometimes, and sometimes we're the ones that get bit.
I know,
so.
but you didn't mean to do that.
I know. I'm just a little mad at him right now.
Neither knew how to control their dog. I mean, both of these guys have bitten the owners, you know? So we were working with dogs who have no problem redirecting their energy towards the owners.
Before Razor could assist in Curly's rehabilitation, Cesar has to help his owners overcome their fearful, intense energy.
He's cool with humans, isn't it?
Some. I mean, believe it or not, like if he knows he doesn't like the dog, he doesn't like the owner.
Is that okay if I put the collar like backward?
So it makes sense to me to put the leash elbow in the top. When you put the leash elbow in the top, they can't reach you, right? So if they can't reach you, mentally you're defeating them. If the dog turns around and nip at you, that's a bite. We have to take that very serious. In my mind, at that very moment, I created the visual of walking them together. That's how they're going to take me serious and respect me as their leader.
See, it's just about keeping the mind moving forward. Now, hey, there we go. See, now he's ignoring the other guy. So we have him under control. Now it's that guy who's creating the problem. It's what the leash have to be in a good position, energy have to be in a good position. See, the leash all the way in the top doesn't allow him to focus as much.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm respecting you a lot.
Well, not to imitate, there we go. Watch out. Wait. See, as soon as he came to the owner, did it again. Hey, for an Akita point of view, you can't let them hug you. They're like bears. They hug you. That's how they defeat. Hey, there you go. He have to look this way. That was a correct. Hey, right there. See, he's not responding or reacting to his energy.
And anytime you sense him going that way, you correct him.
Well, look that way. See, every time you do it, I'm gonna correct you. You understand?
Right.
I feel like a ping pong ball that I have to go, okay, hold on, let me help that owner. Oh, hold on, let me help the other owner, because they both needed the help.
Come on. We're gonna do a test. A test drive. You're just taking leadership.
Just correcting him.
Yeah. You're just redirecting him.
Gotcha.
You got it? All right, now I'm gonna get that guy. All right.
Cesar arranges Curly's collar higher on the neck so he can have more control when they walk closer to the Akita.
Hey. There we go. Just keep going forward. The closer they are, the less they're gonna do it. The farther away they are, just keep going. We're getting closer and closer, so we can do this. We're just gonna keep moving forward. Hey. Hey. Just turn around, turn around, turn around. Can't give up right now. Hey. Hey. See, and it's not a strong touch as you see, Pete. I'm not touching like hard. I'm not trying to, you know, no. But just to stop them every time. That's all. Now, you think you can do this, guy, right now?
Yeah.
And to me, the biggest thing Curly has is anxiety. That anxiety turns into excitement. That excitement helps him to control the situation. And then the tension and the frustration and the anger from Pete create aggression. So it's a very bad
combination here. We gotta do it just at least for like 2-3 minutes.
Cool.
Okay, we can't stop. All right, so turn around. Turn around. Hey. We're gonna get the magic of Central Park. We gotta get that magic. Just everybody doing their own thing, relaxing. This is good. This is good. See it? That's a little closer, a little closer. You can't give up. You're gonna see that intensity before you see relaxation, so you can't give up. Very good. Only few people can play with the big boys. There we go. This is good, this is good. That's right, this is good. This is good, you see it? This is, hey. See, now they're feeding each other different energy. Now, the mirror is different. The mirror is about relaxation. Earlier, the mirror was about killing each other. But look how fast these guys learn, you know? It's just about leadership. What's the leader? See? I'm very proud of Pete, to tell you the truth. And my friend. There you go. Keep it right there, Pete.
It was a good sense of accomplishment for me to have him respond to the technique of pulling the chain and tapping him with my foot and redirecting his energy.
Watch out. There we go. Give me space. Just go over there. There we go. We were doing fine.
Razor nearly succeeds in biting Cesar.
Hey. One thing is you biting them, and the other one is biting me. Hey. Their beloved dog was already in a red zone, both of them. The red zone, you can actually get hurt. I could not leave Central Park without a pack of aggressive guys, and I gotta create peace everywhere I go.
It's unbelievable. I never thought I'd see that ever.
It just, all of a sudden, I just looked up and realized what I was seeing.
I mean, I'm like, you saw that a little while back. They looked like they were gonna kill each other.
Yeah,
they didn't walk by the same person. I never thought that would ever happen.
The only way Curly can go into a balanced state of mind or normal state of mind is if Pete step up to the plate to do more activities, more physical activities. After all, he does have a greyhound, you know, living with him. And greyhounds don't really want to walk first. They want to run first.
It's a big, big breakthrough and big relief. There's a lot of subtleties. I don't remember this stuff growing up, man. It was like you had Tippy and Onyx and this one and Fluffy, and that was it. This is like, you know, advanced. He needs exercise, a lot of exercise, and I'm not really athletic, so that's gonna be a challenge. As far as like, am I able to, am I capable, is my lifestyle conducive to this whole like responsibility and commitment? I'll have to do some really soul searching. It's really not a good situation. He needs something else, man. He needs like some young, whatever, surfer, rollerblade, woman or guy that he's got to keep up with them. For me, it feels like he's putting up with me. You know, it's like who's walking who. I bought a bicycle, but there isn't enough consistency with it, with work and stuff like that, and the weather. He definitely needs a more active lifestyle with a different person or place.
As hard as Pete tried, he was unable to fulfill Curly's needs. So I invited Curly to come to LA and join my pack. So to make it easier on Curly, he doesn't know I'm taking him to LA, so I just want him to feel that I'm taking him into an adventure. If we meet in the apartment, then his tendency is to want to go back to the apartment. But if we meet in the street, it's going to be easier for him to keep following me, which is exactly what I want. I want him to learn, to know right away that he needs to follow me from this point on.
He's ready to roll.
Ready to roll?
He's ready to rock and roll.
Just going to keep it simple.
Man.
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I'm just going to take him, man.
Thank you.
Yeah, from this point on, so it's no... What's going on here? I don't want him to get into that state. What's going on? What's going on is you follow me. We have better weather in California.
He loves the cold weather.
You got shorter coat, man.
He loves the cold weather.
All right, Pete.
Thank you.
Keep you posted.
It clearly is such a wonderful, wonderful thing that's going to happen here. I'm so, like, glad that Cesar stepped in.
While Pete struggled with Curly's physical energy, our next example shows what happens when you don't match your dog's psychological energy.
I have been a dog lover since before I could walk. I was always bringing home dogs. Dogs would follow me home. Baxter is loving and playful and strong and graceful and cute and cuddly. I rescued him about 6.5 years ago from death row, and he looks a lot like my last dog buddy. But he's been the challenge of my life. From the moment I brought him home, he was just wild. My biggest problem is his aggression with other dogs. Lunging and barking at the window because he sees a dog as much as a half a mile away. It takes nothing to set him off. My biggest fear is that he's gonna do harm to somebody else's dog. There are groups that go hiking here. They're doggy hikes. We've been uninvited. We don't get to leave the yard. So basically we go from the house to the dog run to the house. But can I tell you how boring that gets very quickly?
Andrea tried all kinds of training tools to help correct Baxter's blow-ups.
We have got the Expando leash, we have the long leather leash, we have a really long nylon leash, we have a really short nylon leash, we have 2 gauges of choker chain, we have a pinch collar, we have a halty loose leader, the regular nylon collar, and a harness, and a backpack. We have a soft muzzle, we have dog appeasing pheromone collar, which is what the mommies give off at birth, that smell that's supposed to put them at ease like they're nursing. We have quite an outfit. We signed up for class at a local pet store, and after we graduated that class, they told us that those patterns are established. Perhaps he was removed too early from the litter, not socialized, kept in a yard. But when we finished, they said, sorry, this is just who he is. You're gonna have to learn to live with it. We've lived this long this way, but it's no life for me and it's no life for the dog. I really don't feel the bonding with him because we can't partake. He spends most of the time in the crate. I've tried to foster him. Because he can't be around other dogs, I can't even get that far. Nobody wants Baxter. It has been recommended that I put him down because he is a liability. He doesn't go after people, but he, certainly scares people and will definitely attack their dogs. And I just can't go there.
Dog behavior expert Cesar Millan believes that he can rehabilitate almost any dog using calm, assertive energy. But he often has a much harder time training dog lovers to become assertive pack leaders.
Well, besides living in paradise, how can I help you?
Well, Cesar, I've had Baxter 6.5 years, and we have not yet, through 6 or 7 trainers, been able to overcome his aggression with other dogs. He gets along somewhat with some dogs. and then for whatever reason, with no warning, he'll just turn around and take a bite. There's no growling.
Is it a silence before the bite?
Sometimes.
Yeah, that's a warning.
Okay.
Silence sometimes is a warning.
Okay.
But what's going through your mind when you're doing that stuff?
I'm trying to be relaxed. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be assertive. I'm not afraid. But then once there's an incident, yeah, the heart is beating and the knees are weak.
And so what energy do you become?
It's a fear.
Okay.
It's a fear of losing control of him and having someone else's dog be hurt or having myself be hurt physically, being pulled down from the dog.
Can he go after you?
He won't go after me, but he'll go after someone else's dog.
Yeah.
And he's pulled me to the ground. I've had rope burns, leash burns on my hands. I've broken my middle finger. I've had skin knees, bruised elbows. It's not fun.
No.
It's just not, it hasn't ever been fun. I just want it to be fun.
All right, so what would be your goal today?
My goal would be to have Baxter go to your Los Angeles Dog Psychology Center and learn to be in a pack of dogs and learns to behave and learns
I agree with
skills. Yeah. Okay. So that's the big. That's the big.
That makes it easier, you know.
Yeah.
That's absolutely. We can't do it without the pack, you know, and exposing them with the other dogs.
And I would be more than happy to see him in a safe environment that's perhaps more suitable with another pack leader.
That's nice.
And in
Welcome to the pack.
exchange for that, we would save another one or two.
Okay, yeah. We've got to do an exchange.
Absolutely. That would be happy here. I can provide a wonderful life here with hiking and nature and freedom.
I like it. What do you think, Baxter? That's okay. Okay. It's pretty excited. So what I'm gonna do right now is very simple. I want to make sure I challenge Baxter before he comes to the center and tell him that, look, I came one day and I own your place. Simple as that. It's about claiming. And my buddy Daddy is outside. We're gonna see the reaction. I mean, they're picturing a red zone dog. We don't know until we see it. Hey. Right there. Hey, see, the touch that I'm doing is just to block the whole excitement. If I can keep him in that state, the more repetitions that I do, the more he gets the picture that he can behave this way. This is more curious. We have not said no to him if he moved towards the fence calmly. More submissive. No. Hey. There you go. Now we're doing this. Hey. What I'm doing is claiming the place, so now I can move a little bit more. Hey. When you touch and you have excitement inside, you get to hear that, you know? Now let's go for a walk with Daddy. Hey, he was about to launch. So you gotta just hit like this, you know, that he does, like that. Let's move, Daddy. See that right there? That's what gets him in trouble. And that's the part that a lot of people don't get to see, the silence, the whoosh. A lot of people are expecting the, you know, the whole sound, because we're very verbal. We're gonna tell you when I hurt you before we hurt you, right? But animals, especially hunters, don't tell you. But they do tell you, but in a quiet way. Once you put him in, you know, with 30 dogs, he has no choice just to give it up. You gotta give it up. We're not going to allow you to practice anxiety, excitement, or biting behavior.
I am feeling just totally elated, and I know that Baxter is going to be a healthy, normal dog with freedom and be able to be with other dogs and be a part of a pack.
2 months later, Andrea arrives at Cesar's Dog Psychology Center with Baxter, with the idea that her dog will become a part of Cesar's pack. Cesar wants Andrea to meet 2 members of his current pack to determine if one of them might be a good match for her.
All right, so today is a big day for Baxter and probably Curly or Ricky. Those are the 2 guys that I chose for Andrea. We don't know if the reunion or the adoption is going to go through. It's going to be really depend on Andrea, Curly, or Ricky. I'm definitely choosing Curly because he's very outgoing. You know, any dog that comes in here that comes because they have issues. But this is Curly now, that calm, you know, ready to go. Coming in, there we go. Walk in. This is a formal way of introducing yourself to a pack of dogs. And it's best not to share nervousness, tension, fear, and all that. Excitement is good, eventually. This is Curly, right here. He did become aggressive in the hands of his previous owner. Obviously, that's not what he's sharing right now. It's lack of exercise and lack of leadership. That's Ricky, a little bit more mellow, more laid-back type of mind. He's definitely outgoing. He has his moment. It's very important that you don't touch, talk, or give eye contact so they can feel free to do something so natural, so normal, you know. So the first guy who came and, you know, find out about you was Mr. Ricky, which is good. Now you can go down, so you can find out more about your scent. The whole point about and this moment going down is for them to meet this scent. So they don't care how you look like physically. You know, they really care about how you feel and how you smell. And that's what we love so much about a dog, you know, that we can totally create intimacy without worrying about how we look like.
Right.
There you go. Second approach. You never know which one it's gonna be, but this guy has done second approach. Curious, you know, wanted to be near you.
So I don't respond yet, though?
No, you let him work for it, yeah. The hardest part for people is letting a dog work for their affection. And that's how they begin the wrong relationship, by giving love too fast. Before making a decision between Ricky and Curly, I wanted Andrea to experience the difference in their energies outside my center. That's a good. Hey, and excitement is different. Hey. You see the difference of the energy.
Mm-hmm. This guy's more active.
This guy is more, what I would say, fun, because I love rollerblading, I love skating, I love water.
But now at this age and doing what I do with my hands and flying down the hill on a skateboard, I go, is that really smart? But it's fun.
Ricky. There we go. So you can touch.
I can touch now.
Yeah.
Curly hasn't had any interest in me whatsoever, eh?
Yeah. But Curly has an attraction to Todd, which is the PA. And all because they drove cross country.
That's a bonding experience.
It's a bonding
I bet
experience.
you want to keep him.
He's a big sprinter guy.
Oh,
I'm more of a distance guy, but we would go on wind sprints back and forth and had a lot of fun doing that. And I don't know, we just had a really good bonding experience.
I think you need to wait for Todd. I really do.
Andrea decides to take Ricky home to see if they can forge a bond. Baxter waits nearby, ready to meet the pack.
So he's somewhere else. I don't want him to see you leaving, because then his tendency to go and try to follow you.
Yeah, Ricky's going to Arizona. I am so thankful to you.
Thank you.
And so is Baxter.
There we go.
Okay. You ready to go,
I guess
Ricky?
he likes it.
There we go. He's got his bag.
Oh, look at that. He's happy in
And he
it.
says, I think I got a home.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, I have a new pack leader.
Right now, this is pretty much seconds after they leave, so we have to give him a pack right away. And we got to see how he reacts to the pack and how the pack reacts to him.
Right there. We don't want the head and the top of the shoulders. It's not okay to try to dominate each other. Little disoriented. Little tense. So we can't let the leash go yet. Hey.
Every time Cesar sees Baxter fixating on one of the pack members, he gives the dog a quick correction to prevent the behavior from escalating into an attack.
See, the pack have to see that I welcome him in. This is very primal. But you have to learn to do it at the right time for the right specific reason. This is tension. Hey! This guy is the one who's creating the tension right now. That's why he felt he wanted to mount him. Every time a new member comes in, it's gonna trigger, even though there's neuter. They're gonna try to dominate him. And of course, that's a good opportunity to remind who's the pack leader. So you gotta protect. You have to see that you protect them as well as much as you protect the pack. Hey. See, there we go. This is play. It's a good day. I guess he's welcome, right? He's welcome. It doesn't get no better than this. This is all happened right after Andrea left. So, in a lot of people's mind, once they see the egg, the beginning. So I'm talking to you and I'm talking to them, okay? The beginning of a dog who was aggressive, that was the past, this is the now. There's a guy who is becoming social.
Baxter becomes a part of the pack without any further problems. 1 month later, his dog aggression issues have disappeared.
Very nice, look at that. The good news from Baxter's side is he accomplished balance. He's a balanced, well-adjusted dog, which as you see right now is surrounded by my whole pack, and he's doing fantastic. He's a very appreciative guy.
Meanwhile, Andrea faces one key problem that prevents her from having a completely successful relationship with Ricky.
Our main challenges have been my cat of 11 years. After a month, it's not going well. He still wants to eat the cat.
So I heard from Andrea that 90% of her life is fantastic, and it's only 10% that is not. So now that Baxter has accomplished balance, we're gonna send him back to Andrea, and this time it's up to Andrea to keep him balanced. We're gonna miss you, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna miss you. Yeah.
5 weeks after taking Ricky home, Andrea returns to bring the dingo mix back to Cesar.
I really enjoyed getting to know Ricky. He's just an amazing, loving dog, and he will make somebody such a good companion.
Alrighty, is Ricky here with us? There we go. So you've been here before. Coming in.
Thank you.
Coming in. You've been here before.
I have.
Ricky lived here for many years,
Yes.
so this is not a new place. You're reuniting with your boy, and it's the same thing. It's no touch, no talk, no eye contact. He's already in the pack. He's doing fantastic.
So I don't acknowledge him, no look, no touch?
No. You are acknowledging, but you're acknowledging like a dog,
Okay.
not like a human.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I don't
that's-
pet him, I don't look him in the eye.
Yeah, no touch, no talk, no eye contact. Yeah, so you can maintain the state of mind that he's in right now. And the reason why, in the beginning, you left him with us, because he was aggressive towards dog, right? So his psyche is now balanced, and your job is to keep him in that state.
Okay.
At least here while you're with us.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
And hopefully outside of here.
Hey, that's my biggest wish,
Yes.
you know, for you to maintain that state, because he's doing fantastic, you know? You can look, but you can't just, you know, stare at him.
Okay.
Yeah. See, he's actually focusing on Ricky because Ricky has a scent familiar to him.
Yeah,
You see? Yeah, you, the house. But as you see, Ricky right now is a little bit more unsure about being with us, and he's more sure about being with us. So it's the opposite, you know? So he absorbed a little bit of that energy at home as well. Hey! reacting to the energy. So it's not him, it's Ricky.
And then why now is Ricky? What did I do? I'm just baffled. I really am. Was it my energy, though? I mean, why?
Well, obviously they're reacting to Ricky. So and Ricky was with you.
Right.
Right? So yes, you play part of that, how they treating Ricky right now.
So that's what I got to fix. I've got to change that, because that's...
Yeah, I think if you ask deeply, what is it that you project, you can get the answer. I know, but me telling you, it doesn't mean anything until you really tell yourself, yes, I am holding on to something, you know, I am anticipating something. Knowing about it is really good because you become aware of what you need to work on.
I need a lot of help there, because I don't know what it is. I am perplexed.
Yes.
And I've gone inside and I've asked, and I've worked six and a half years trying to be calm and be assertive and not be afraid, and it's not working.
Yeah, that's what we need dogs. Dogs really bring the true leader in us. Because dogs don't lie, they just react to it. So as you see, he's doing fantastic. This is good. You have a little dog right next to you. You know, the rest of the pack is here. And as you saw, I just addressed the behavior. I didn't allow that to mean anything, you know. I don't care why they did it. I just care that I stop it. And I focus on that. I focus on what makes me powerful. I don't focus on what makes me non-powerful or weak, you know. Look at that. That shows you how your dog, you know, accomplished social behavior.
It's amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely, it's a miracle.
So he's actually being very respectful to his space, if you notice. He's holding himself back, ears are back, head is back.
So what happens when I bring him around dogs that aren't so balanced? I get frightened when dogs fight. I do.
But you get afraid before even that. You get to a higher level of fear once it's the fight.
Right.
Because you create what you don't want.
I do understand that, and I do believe it. Honestly, I'm still afraid.
Yeah. But you were afraid before Baxter. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So don't focus on Baxter. Just focus that you did have fears before that.
Cesar asks his assistant, Tina Madden, to take Andrea and Baxter on a walk through the neighborhood.
I don't give him 1 second. He can't have 1 second right now. Being curious, wanting to charge out in front, because if he does, I lose control of him.
When Tina faced her own dog aggression issues with a Chihuahua named Nunu, she asked for Cesar's help and ended up being the first person filmed for the Dog Whisperer series.
Hey.
To me, Tina is a good example of an insecure dog owner who became pack leader. So I think it's more possibility that, well, if they can do it, I can do it. I understand, you know, that I can't be like Cesar, or I can understand I can't be like the dog trainer that I hire, but I can totally be like Tina.
What'd you say to me every day?
What?
Did you get charged by a dog yet? Did you get charged by a dog? Oh, yeah, I got charged by 4 the first time. And he said, well, did you freak out? And I said, no. He said, why not? I said, because you told me not to.
But doesn't inside go anyway, even though the mind says don't?
I couldn't, because he said don't. And I knew that he knew.
I prepare her.
But I knew he knew what he was talking about, because I've seen him do it. And I just knew that moment I better stand my ground. And whether I did believe it or didn't believe it, they better think I believe it.
You learn anything?
I'm just going to go back and treat Baxter like he's a new dog that we're coming home for the first day.
Okay.
And we're just going to go out in the forest and we're going to look for it. Thank you so very much.
Well, thank you for coming, taking the criticism, and all that learning, good, positive criticism. It was not a negative criticism.
Yeah, I'm not perfect.
For you to grow.
I need to.
Yeah, I believe that he's here to help you grow. When you have an easy case, to just maintain who you are.
Yeah. I'm actually a little bittersweet about Baxter getting to be around all these dogs. He doesn't have that opportunity with me. But hopefully we'll meet a lot of dogs on our walks, and he'll continue his social behavior and his social etiquette.
I know Andrea tried her best. Baxter from the beginning was not the right energy for Andrea. So he is now our dog, and we're happy to welcome Baxter back into our family, into our pack. So today, to make it a very family welcoming, my son Andre, who's now 13, he's gonna introduce him into the pack. Don't let him walk in first. No. Extension on the leash. Relax, no, he's excited. Now, you can't come in. Relax. Then come in. That was the right energy. Stop right there, send him back. That's better. Take the leash off. Let me close the gate. Hold on, let me close the gate first. Okay, there you go. Then you walk in there. Go in there. That's all right. Just go in there. Just go in with assertiveness. Let her go. There we go. Supervise. So if he gets a little tense, and then that's when you come in and touch. But he's submissive but tense. See, this is calm submissive, calm submissive, calm submissive. I'm very happy for Baxter because with us, he will have the right chance. You know, we will find the right humans, and we'll keep you posted on how his life went from this point and beyond. Remember, it is very important to be completely honest with yourself about the energy you project when rescuing a dog. I am happy to report that our production assistant Todd is fostering Curly on weekends.
Okay, yeah, should we go for the walk?
And I received word from Andrea that she has adopted a new dog, Bailey, and has applied dog psychology from the beginning.
Cesar, just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for just doing everything that you've done for Baxter, for me, and for Bailey. You've absolutely changed my life and changed Baxter's life and given Bailey a new home and me a new outlook on life with a wonderful new companion. Thank you so very much.
Keep in mind who you are in the animal world is energy. I am Cesar Millan, and thanks for watching Dog Whisper.